Hello, this is Celtic, how are we doing? Welcome to episode number 2 of our Celtic career mode road to European Cup. And basically we are continuing on with our pre-season preparations and also continuing our transfer market dealings as well. Now before we do anything else on the transfer market, let's jump into this game against Palermo and we'll see how we fare against them. And we'll get this out of the way first of all. No changes to the previous team, it's still the same team at the moment, so we'll go ahead with that. In fact, no, sorry, let's make a couple of changes actually. We will start with Gary Mackay-Steven instead of Tom Roderick, and we will start with, let's put them on the bench, and I'll put Scott Allen on the bench as well, and I'll put Bally back on the bench just in case anything happens to Craig Gordon. So go with that and we'll see how they fare. Okay, Stephen obviously 5-star skills, so we'll be able to see what he can do for the team and we'll see how it goes. So it's obviously still a pre-season friendly as of before. We'll drop up into some highlights and we'll see how we go on.
And to the European International Cup, this pre-season tournament. We are at the second match stage for you.
Well, obviously the players aren't fully match fit, but under the spotlight of the cameras and a lot of supporters, you're expected to put in a good performance, and it's not always easy.
Shots on here. Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. And it is, the interceptor has done a good job in the wide area. Now the shot! Oh, it's... The shot's on! A goal!
And it's swerving away all the time from the keeper's grasp. No chance for him. The keeper there with power, with accuracy, from distance. Wonderful.
Now for Celtic. And he heads it for goal. Well placed right into the bottom corner.
He's certainly going for the bottom right with his head up, and he found it beautifully.
How well they played, and they've thoroughly deserved this.
Okay, so it's game number 2 finished, win 3-0.
As a match, it was rather
one-sided.
one-sided.
Couple of decent goals, a wee bit lucky at the same time, which isn't too bad.
And it is.
So we'll take that. I think when it comes to this team, we do feel a bit flat, so we need to make some changes to it definitely. So we'll see what we can do in regards to the transfer market. And I think we should be pretty comfortable at the top of this little mini table thing that we're doing just now. So let's have a little look. Just details about international management and stuff there about the scouting network as well, which we will sort out in the meantime. And yeah, we're top of this at the moment, this little mini group that we're involved in just now. So what I need to do is just have a little look through some of the transfers. Hopefully we can make some more moves and then we'll jump into another game. Okay, so managed to sign Shane Duffy. He's a centre back. We've managed to get him for 1 million and to sign him from Blackburn Rovers. Now I've also put in a £900,000 bid for Marvin Emnes from Swansea City. He was on the transfer list, and we'll have a go and see if we can get him. And then we'll have a little look at some of the other ones if we can try and get them as well. Nobody on the loan list that I'm kind of looking at the moment. So the next thing I need to do is have a little look at some of my players that I've got on the team just now and see what the script is for them. So there is a few of them who are going to have to be allowed to go out on loan. Once they're allowed to go out, hopefully we can get some bids in for them. So a lot of the youth team will be allowed to go out on loan for the season. That won't make it into the kind of first team, so rather than them kind of festering away, we'll just put them out on loan if we can and see if they can get some first team football. Now, players that I want to definitely get ready are players like Barrichter, who will be transfer listed. If he doesn't go, then I'm happy to release him. Callum McGregor, he can go out on loan as well. Young Kieran Tierney, I will keep a hold of him because he's decent cover, and we'll keep the rest of the team as it is. I'm pretty happy with how everybody is just now, and that's perfectly fine. I see Duffy there is our first signing who we've made so far. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to put a couple of these guys into training simulations. I'm not going to do the full training. I'm just going to let them go at it themselves and let them see how they go on. Hopefully they can make some progress. Once we've done that, we'll then jump into the next game. So I'll give a couple of these guys that have got a little bit of potential to go and see how they get on with these trials. We'll see what they do. So we'll simulate all these just now. And Gary Mackay-Steven not doing too well on his, but good to see Chifchi making improvements as well, which is ideal. So I think I'll probably do them in between each game and we'll see how we go. But in the meantime, let's just skip forward into our game. Next game in the European International Cup, and that is against Sassuolo, another Italian team. So we'll play that game and we'll see how we go on. And I think we'll be putting Shane Duffy straight into the team. That'll do it. Right, so I'll make the changes to the team just now. I'll be dropping Effie Ambrose and I'll put Duffy straight in. I know Duffy's slightly lower rated, but that's fine. Putting Johansson in instead of Commons, and putting Armstrong in instead of Rogic. In fact, I put Rogic back in the team instead of Forrest, and we're dropping Beaton for Scott Allen. We'll see how that goes. I'll give young Kieran his first start instead of Izagiri, and we'll swap out Janko for Lustig, and that's giving all of them a bit of game time at the moment. We'll see how that goes, and we'll start with Chifchi up front rather than Griffiths. So we'll see. A few changes made to the starting lineup, and we'll see how we perform in this game against Sassuolo.
Oh, it could be on. Goes for goal! Armstrong. The shot's on! Oh, he's missed the target. Oh, in goes the cross. Fantastic goal! Pitch. Cuts out the pass. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Past his man. Well, he's cleared the danger. Now Griffith. Oh, it could be on. Goes for goal!
He gets another chance to make amends.
The shot's on! And they've done it! They have done it! They've equalised!
And that is a contender for goal of the season without question. To find the left corner from that distance.
It's 1-1. It is a draw.
Well, that was lucky. Managed to get the draw on each. A fantastic strike with Scott Allen. He managed to get us an equaliser, and I think that's going to be the philosophy of any corner. If it comes out, I'm just going to be shooting, because that's 3 goals I've scored like that. So we'll keep that up, and still unbeaten, which is it's a good point. So That'll do us for this just now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please drop a like, subscribe if you don't already. I'll catch you in the next one. Good